Gone fishing. Gone fishing. Hey, what's up, guys? Shadow Steel here, and welcome back to more Thomas and Friends. So it's definitely going to be a story-filled week if you haven't noticed. So I released the first episode on Saturday of the first video of this on Saturday. It was featuring Thomas and Gordon, and I mentioned that our next story would be Thomas Goes Fishing. Well, I figured since some of the classic stories are represented in this game, so Gone Fishing, Thomas Goes Fishing is one of them. Thomas and Birdie is another one that's featured somewhere in here. Yep, there it is, right there. And then you've got I think Leaves is the Trouble with Mud, I believe. So I believe that's one of the other stories that is based off one of the actual games or actual episodes. So we'll try and get the classics out of the way, but mostly all the Thomas stuff first. Let me see. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I think that's it in terms of the classic stories. So we'll go do Gone Fishing, and depending on how long it takes us, we might actually do Thomas and Birdie next. So let's get started, shall we? There we go.
Thomas Goes Fishing. When Thomas puffed along his branch line, he always looked forward to something special: the sight of the river. As he rumbled over the bridge, he would see people fishing. Thomas often wanted to stay and watch. One day, Thomas stopped as usual to take on water at the station by the river. Out of order? Bother! I'm thirsty. Never mind, Thomas, said his driver. We'll get some water from the river. They found a bucket and some rope and went to the bridge.
Okay. All right. Let's go. So, like I said before with the previous video, we are running with realistic controls. So we're going to be a little bit more... So we're going to try and do this a little bit better. Alright. This is one of the fun... This scenario is kind of the interesting one here, because it's like... It's a little bit of a process. Go. Stop here. Thank you. Open the door. There's a reflection map. Shut that. Thank you. Book it. Book it. Doot, doot, doot. I like how they have the little animation for this. That's very nice. May have to climb up the ladder. Open the hatch. Pour the water.
That's good, puffed Thomas happily.
Yeah, I think we have to do this 3 or 4 times before it actually triggers. And we do our next scenario. Book it. There we go. Book it. It is worth noting that I think I've mentioned this a few times before in other videos, but for those of you that don't know, Thomas is an E2 tank engine with the extended side tanks. And the E2s were deemed kind of deemed as a failure by the various railroads. Okay, good. And the way Thomas is used in, Thomas and Friends, in the Railway series, makes sense to me. If the locomotives, granted, they were designed as suburban tank engines. They were meant to handle commuter trains. And Thomas, while granted he doesn't have a lot of coal in the coal bunker or water in his side tanks. It's one of those situations where, at the end of the day, if he were to be put onto a branch line like he is here in the Thomas series, he would probably actually work out just fine. We're gonna shut down the throttle. Run, Thomas. Run him. All right. I might be able to do another video or two, honestly. Or not another video or two. I might be able to do Birdie's scenario next. There's the windmill. The famous windmill. I tried getting a screenshot from there before, but I will do it next time. I also noticed something in Thomas's model. This is the speedometer, and everything else in there, all these gauges, only this one works. The other two, I think, are just static. Oh, we gotta stop. We got a station coming up here. Holy crap, we're gonna miss it. Oh, no, we're not. Slamming on the brakes a little too hard there, buddy. Thomas actually slams on stops pretty quickly. Once you get him up to speed, of course, he gets up to speed, but once we need to stop him, he stops pretty quickly. I do this scenario. I play this scenario on the first day, and every time I play it, I hear the song "Gone Fishing" in my head. I might link that in this, somewhere in this video, because that's one of the more iconic Thomas songs, like from season 4, I believe, because they use the narrow gauge engines in the music video. Stop. There we go. Unlock left. There we go. I don't remember the key command for the locked doors. I was like, okay. The modeling in Thomas's model, granted, is not the greatest, but I think it's just reusing the model from, Train Sim World, actually, with a few small tweaks here and there. Lock the doors, lock the left. All right, let's go. Woo! Yeah, you can see that's the speedometer. We're gonna get up to speed there. Whoosh! Another stop coming up. Ah, fuck. Got the shivers there for a second. Here comes the tunnel. Look out for the train. That one quirk. There's a so this has been mentioned a few times. Or this is not on this channel, but there was something that happened in one of the Thomas tapes, the VHS tape back in the day. Apparently only a handful of people even know it exists, but there's a little outtake, I guess you could say, with the audio editing of one of the the tapes, and it's a guy. It's Thomas. It's for the episode Thomas and the Thomas's train. Thomas and the Troublesome Trucks, I believe. And as he's climbing Gordon's Hill, there's a little bit of a cut with the audio, and then all of a sudden you hear "Look out for the train," like in that kind of voice, and it's one of the more ridiculous things that happens. I'm sure you can find it out on YouTube because it's just so weird that it's even a thing. And yeah, I find it funny that made it into it's obvious that somebody was goofing off while editing the video and just put it in there because it's like it's so abrupt. So. Alright, here comes the next station. Stopping these locomotives is pretty easy, honestly, I gotta admit. Alright, let's go. We've been only recording for 10 minutes. We might actually get this done pretty quickly. Okay, cool. Cool. I like this. If I could, I would put Gone Fishing in the transition between each episode, so. Whoop. Alright, let's go.
Suddenly, Thomas began to feel a pain in his boiler. "Oh dear," groaned Thomas. "I think I'm going to burst. I've got such a pain. I've got such a pain."
That's actually a line that part, it's actually pretty impressive how well they do these old classic stories. Now, I will say, this story in particular, in its original form, when they originally aired it, James makes an appearance at the junction, which in this case would be Knapford. So, Thomas talks to James, saying, like, "I want to go fishing." And James will say, "And just don't go fishing." And Thomas will go, "Silly stick in the muds." And I really want to see if somebody actually does the full recreation of that story, using some of the elements of the actual the game itself. Because the way it's done in the game... Oh, stop. There we go. Alright. Get out of that. Whoops, shit. There we go. Almost went off. Couple.
They stopped just outside the last station, uncoupled Annie and Clarabelle, and ran Thomas, who was still groaning, onto a siding right out of the way.
Yeah, so I wonder if somebody will ever make the full recreation, because James is a DLC character, so it's understandable that he was not added to this version of the story. But it would be so cool if somebody decided to do the full recreation as best they could, with all the little narration elements and everything. And granted, I bet you could do it. I really bet you could actually get like the full story recreated in this game with the elements that we have. Now, granted, like I said, I understand why they didn't do it for the base game, considering this is a base game scenario and James is a DLC character. So, there we go.
Then, while the guard telephoned for an engine inspector, the driver found a notice with large letters, which he hung on Thomas in front and behind. Danger, keep away.
There we go, got it.
Soon, the inspector and Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "Cheer up, Thomas," they said. "We'll soon put you right." The driver told them what had happened. "So the feed pipe is blocked," said the inspector. "I'll just look in the tanks." He climbed up.
It's funny that he's not even holding the ladder.
Then he came down. "Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see." "Certainly, Inspector," replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and nearly fell off in surprise. "Inspector," he whispered, "can you see fish?"
There it is. There's the face.
"Gracious goodness me! How did the fish get there, driver?" "We must have fished them from the river with our bucket," replied Thomas's driver. "Well, Thomas, you and your driver have been fishing. But fish don't suit you. We must get them out." They all took turns fishing in Thomas's tank, while Sir Topham Hatt looked on and told them how to do it. "Never mind, Thomas," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You will be all right now. There's no need to worry yourself any more. But," he added, "I do hope that you and your driver won't go fishing again, as I don't think it suits engines. Do you?" "No, sir," said Thomas sadly. "Engines shouldn't go fishing. It's too uncomfortable.
Alright, there we go. We've only recorded 15 minutes, so that was not a long one. Alright. Intermission time, I guess. Woo.
Thomas and Bertie. One morning, Thomas was waiting at a junction when a red bus arrived.
Burp, burp.
"Hello," said Thomas. "Who are you?" "I'm Bertie. Who are you?" "I'm Thomas. I run the branch line." "So you're Thomas, eh? I remember now. You got stuck in the snow. I took your passengers and Terence the tractor pulled you out. I've come to help you with your passengers today." "Help me?" said Thomas.
There's a plane.
"I can go faster than you." "You can't," said Bertie. "I can," huffed Thomas. "I'll race you," said Bertie. Their drivers agreed to the race going ahead. "Are you ready?"
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go! "Come along, come along." "We're coming along, we're coming along."
Faster, faster. Okay, now that we've got that started. So, I hope you enjoyed the little segment there that I put in the middle there for just for a transition period, transition between the two parts, because I really wanted to give the feel of Thomas, like the old Thomas episode, honestly, because I remember those title cards very distinctly when I was a little kid. So, having that little thing on there, a stink bug was on me. That's why I blew. Oh, fuck, we're slowing down. Oh, good. Can we stop on a dime here? Are we able to stop? Yeah, we're gonna stop on time. Got it. Stop! Oh, we missed it. A little bit. There we go. Unlock. There we go. Good. Let's go. Actual race here, boys. Is he looking at Birdie? That's funny. Keep an eye on the display here. Can't really tell. Yeah, I remember those title cards very distinctly. Where they would show it off every little between each episode in the videotapes. And I figured, why not do that for my video, considering the first half was only 15 minutes. So, woohoo! So we're racing Birdie. Let's hope we can do this. Oh, he's already across the crossing. Damn it. There's a crossover up here, right? I don't know. Oh, yes there is. Fucking hell. A little further up. We should be good. Stopping too abruptly. See if we can do this. Oh, it's right there. Station's right there. We went over the speed limit there. Oh, there's Birdie. Oh, we have to keep going. stopped at the sports field. We don't stop there. Bye, birdie. Little bugger. Alright, let's get a good view of Thomas here. And keep moving! Faster, faster! There's the windmill, watermill. Got a red block just up ahead. Oh, stop! We'll slow down for the station. Can't see anything! Slow down! I'll fly into these stations here, boy. Alright, easy does it. This is gonna take a lot of concentrations. Concentrations? Did it again! Unlock left. Alright, let's go then. Where's Birdie? There he is! Oh, bastard. Where are you? You just got here? You just got here, sir. Might be keeping up ahead. Oh, there's a balloon! There's a balloon off in the distance. Oh, lock the doors. Go!
Please, hurry. We need to get back up to speed if we are going to beat Bertie.
Birdie's sitting at the station platform over there. He's good. We're just gonna fly over the switch at high speed. Fuck it. There we go. Woohoo! Let's keep moving. Oh, I keep forgetting that I don't need to hold down W to keep moving the train here. There's your next station. Oh, that's 4,000 feet away. Alright, we've got plenty of time. So yeah, I wanted to recreate that a little bit with what we had, which I'm not sure if it's going to show up on the video, like the way I intended, but granted, because Mattel, you know, could copyright claim that a little bit, but hopefully it won't be copyright claimed, because I've seen some other people do that, where they've actually done videos where they show off the original intro and stuff like that, recreated in Thomas Wonders of Sodor. So there's a red signal up ahead. Judging by the distance signal being red, we might have a red block coming up. Tractor. Where is Birdie? Lost sight of him. Is he ahead of us? Can't tell. We're almost at Farquhar, though. This is the last station, but like the last couple stations before Farquhar. We're good. Might be ahead of schedule here. Don't know yet. Oh, I heard him. I heard Birdie. I'm not sure if I saw him, though. Again, right in the same spot. Alright. We're getting there. Where are you, Birdie? Did he get ahead of us? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be Birdie yet. We'll be Birdie yet. I wonder if that line's gonna be said. Lock left. Lock it! Let's go! So what's the next station? Hackworth. Hackmore? Well, I don't know. I don't know what station that is. What's it called again? I don't know. I can hear the race theme with this scenario, honestly. This is one of the fun ones. Here it comes to the tunnel. Let's keep moving. Race along. This one I'll get an achievement for sure. There's a bit of a grade here, though. That's for sure. There's the tunnel. The light. Yeah, that's something. So, granted, this is going to be an interesting video to edit, honestly. I just realized that. Oh, stop wiggling the camera, sir. Okay, we're about 2,000 feet. I think about less than 1,000. Less than two. About less than. Probably soon. Get braking. No! Well, maybe not now. I kind of brake too hard there. How many feet? About 1,000 feet. All right, stop. I want to start a birdie. Where'd he go? That was way off. I ran it just a bit. Well, I'm not. 20-mile-an-hour speed limit up ahead? That's fine. Oh, boy. Where is he? Is he? I haven't seen him. Gotta look around for Birdie. I can't find him. Oh, locked doors. Alright, we're good. Go! Sound the whistle. Let's go! Get out of here. Oh, we got another red block just up ahead. Damn it. 1,000 feet from us. Oh, no, it's clear. Have to get up the speed, boys. See what we can do. We might have beat Birdie, honestly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, we're good. I don't know. I don't see him. Keep an eye on the roads here. I can't find him. Thousand feet. Stop. Start slowing down here. Sir. Okay, good. Thank Christ. Is he even here? Ah, fucker. That is way off.
We've done it. We beat Bertie.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my God.
Well done, Thomas, said Bertie. That was fun. But I think we should have another race to see if I can beat you next time.
I got an achievement. I overshot the platform very abruptly there, but my God, that was actually kind of fun. A little panic-inducing at times, but hey, that's good. Another 13 minutes, another 13-minute recording right there, so that's good. All right, well, I think I will end this episode right here, boys. Like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.